Our top story this hour, US President Joe Biden will be meeting his Afghan counterpart Ashraf Ghani in Washington today. The meeting comes as US troops prepare to exit Afghanistan amid a rise in Taliban attacks. Ghani will be accompanied by High Council for National Reconciliation Chair Abdullah. The Biden administration has vowed to support the Afghan government, though the US has said that it is unlikely to change its withdrawal timeline. However, Biden has said that US will protect Afghans who helped American troops in fighting against Taliban.
Do you know anything on these reports about moving Afghan nationals to other countries who helped us during the war?
They're going to come. We've already begun the process. Those who helped us are not going to be left behind.
The security situation in Afghanistan is on the decline, with the Taliban making advances in key provinces. Afghan troops were seen patrolling Kunduz amid fears of Taliban offensive. The Afghan Interior Minister who visited Kunduz said that those who support Taliban will be eliminated.
دا چا چې جګړه انتخاب کړه په دې جګړه کې به د مانځي او تباہ کیږي به.
And for more on this, we have WION correspondent Kate Fisher joining us from Washington, D.C. Kate, thank you so much for joining us. Now, President Joe Biden has ensured that those who supported the United States will not be left abandoned, especially the interpreters and other people who were engaged with the United States. How do they plan to do this exactly? What are the measures in place for this?
Well, when Joe Biden made those comments just a bit earlier today, I think he took quite a few people by surprise, as it's an issue that has been discussed and the White House has been pressed about it, and there haven't really been many details forthcoming from the administration, yet the president himself today reassuring people that these Afghans who had helped the US would, as you say, not be left behind. But in terms of the details, we still don't really have any. We still don't know when they'll be leaving, how quickly their visas are being processed, and also where they will be relocated to. We understand that they won't all automatically end up in the United States. They could go to another country first in order to get out of Afghanistan as quickly as possible. So although Joe Biden's sounding very confident today, when it comes to details, we still don't really have many.
All right, Kate, how do you also assess the objectives of this meet? Do you think this is a last-ditch effort on Ashraf Ghani's part to somehow try and convince Washington to help and ensure safety?
I'm sure that he will be desperate to get as much assistance as possible from Joe Biden during that meeting. I think he and his colleagues in Kabul were quite shocked and surprised by the swiftness of Joe Biden's decision to withdraw all American troops. They'll be smarting from that, but they will be coming cap in hand to get as much support as they can. Joe Biden already said he pledged his diplomatic, humanitarian and economic assistance to Afghanistan, and they'll want to get some concrete pledges and promises there from Joe Biden. And I'm sure they will also want, I think one of the issues is whether they can keep some of the American contractors who are helping to maintain the Afghan security forces equipment and vehicles and weapons. Can some of them stay? So there's lots of areas where President Ghani will be trying to get more help from President Biden. And certainly this meeting will help to shape how the relationship will look and how Afghanistan will look in the years to come.
All right, Kate, thank you so much for all the updates on that, but do stay with us. I will come back to you. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.